The following content does not reflect the opinions of Fox Sports Radio or any other company on the planet.
FUSCO Satellite Network.
All right, this guy hosts the Doug Gottlieb show on our broadcast partner, Fox Sports Radio, and how they're still in business with him after this week. We have no clue how that's happening.
No idea.
He's one of these fools out there actually defending court storming in college basketball, despite a Duke player being unjustly injured by a bunch of lawless rioters. And it's no surprise he feels this way, given he lives in California.
Of course.
All liberal lawlessness there. Anyway, let's get him in here. Doug Gottlieb, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Do I have to do this?
No.
I have to contractually obligated. I have to. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, guys.
You know, in California, work is optional. We get that. So this might be hard for you.
You're right.
Exactly.
Sunshine not optional. Okay. Beautiful sunsets not optional. Work.
We're going to sunset you. Don't worry. Give us a couple minutes here. Anyway, all right. Stop trying to run this interview. You're not the host.
That's
here.
us.
All right. First question we have for you. All right. You know, we follow the news. We follow you people in California and how you think. So storming the Capitol building, apparently that's not okay.
That's not okay.
Storming a basketball court and injuring young, innocent people, well, that's okay and wins your support. So explain how that makes any sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you want to storm a basketball court on January 7th, right? But outside of that,
well, nobody watches college basketball on January 7th, but okay, go ahead.
I actually think you make a good point. It's probably the only good point you're going to make on your podcast, which is no one watches the reason people watch college basketball is not because the product is better than the NBA. Heck, the product's probably not better than the G League. You watch it because it's college kids. They're wearing your favorite school's name across their chest. You hear the fight song and you see the students and the energy in these buildings. And like, why are we taking away the celebration of what's supposed to be an upset?
What I see
because one kid gets bummed.
I'm talking here. I watch that, and people around the globe watching that, and they see nothing but lawlessness.
Exactly.
You know, one thing we can agree on. We need to protect our borders, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, what about the borders around the basketball court?
What about basketball court borders?
You know, let's say you're Putin at home watching all that energy you talk about.
Yeah.
You look at that, you think, let's attack America right now.
Right now, let's go. Call it the invasion.
They can't be stopped.
Why? That looks like we got a good defending force. They're all military call of age. Look, you actually, again, you do bring up a good point where we have to, you talk about protecting the borders. Like, this is not that hard to have security to make sure that 12 scholarship athletes and their coaching staff gets off the court safely. That's really the breakdown in Winston-Salem. There were like 10 court stormings last week and weekend, and only one did Kyle Filipowski get bumped into. It was a breakdown in security, right? Which is, by the way, the same thing we're talking about down in Texas and in California and Arizona. It's not about the border. It's about the securing that border. You just got to secure these guys. You got to protect them.
No,
okay?
What do they do in Texas? What do they do? They know you don't worry on the security guards. You arm yourself. And that's what Gilbert Arenas knew when he was, you look at Gilbert Arenas. He was bringing guns to the stadium. People said, no.
Smart.
John Morant, walking around Memphis with a gun.
You got to arm these guys.
No, we're not doing that. We're not arming basketball players while they're running up and down the court. No.
You want to put them in harm's way. Well, all right, let's hear about you. You were a college basketball player somehow.
Yes.
Yep, Oklahoma State.
Yes.
I assume, given that you were on a bunch of crappy teams, you were never involved in a court.
We were not a crappy team. We played 3 NCAA tournaments and played in the Elite Eight.
Okay, well, all right.
We never had the court storm. We were not Duke. So we didn't have the court storm. There was one court storming during my time in Stillwater. We beat Oklahoma my sophomore year. Good buddy of mine, Brian Montanati, he got carried off the court because he wasn't playing a bunch, but he made the game-winning free throws, like four game-winning free throws.
Was he afraid of being injured in the melee? That's why they carried him off the court?
No. It's the greatest moment of his sporting life.
Sad for him.
So, no. It's awesome. Have you guys ever been to a court storming, like a real one? No,
we have, but we held everybody back.
Yeah,
we
were
said,
the one holding people
stay where
back,
you are. Crowd control.
Just for the record, the reason Allen Iverson was never injured at Georgetown is because we personally drove down there and defended people. We fended them away.
Yeah.
It was like that movie 300.
Yeah, we stopped everybody. Stay where you are.
Let me ask you, when you were involved in that court storming, how quickly did you piss your pants when you saw all these people who were bigger than you coming at you?
I am small for a basketball player, not small in real life, right? So I'm roughly 6 feet tall. So it's not like I was concerned. And I was concerned. And again, remember during the court storming, we were actually the home team, and they were storming for us. So I haven't been involved in the visiting one. I'm sure a bunch of people running out of stands is a little bit alarming, right? Especially you're not expecting. But this is where it's not that hard. Hire quality security people if they can't secure the court. You know what games there's going to be a court storming. It's not that hard.
Listen,
Carolina,
you're right.
Kansas,
it's not
Kentucky.
hard. Yeah. In fact, we have some very simple ideas that we're going to present, Doug.
Paulie,
and you know, when you hear these, you're gonna know what
you're gonna kick yourself for not thinking this.
Come on,
oh, you're in a hurry.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, tell that to your audience. So you do 3 hours a day.
This is not my job. I have an
to
actual
turn off
job
the radio.
Yeah.
All right, look, here we go. Idea number one. You're going to kick yourself, Doug.
Okay.
Ready, number one.
Yeah.
Tony, tell him.
You put shock collars on all the students as soon as they walk in. This way, when they start running towards the court, bzz, 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 and then no more storming.
Smart.
It's an interesting concept. Having lived on the East Coast where you usually don't have fences, so your dog has a shock collar. It's actually pretty humane.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I just probably think that it's grounds for a lawsuit.
No.
Like I'm just saying it ain't
this interview is
fly in 2024.
What about
you're gonna fly when we throw you off.
You see all the kids getting ready, and then boom, you drop a stink bomb full of piss and shit right on center court, and then everyone's like, "Oh, what's that smell?" And they run away.
Yeah. Oh, don't go over there. It smells like piss.
Again, this is not really the environment, the welcoming environment. We're trying to get more students into the building.
Have you been to a college frat house? Smells exactly like shit.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
Double it. Triple it, maybe.
Yeah. You need to come to Temple, bro. That's what it smells like.
Temple smells like piss and shit.
Well, the frat house, bro.
On a good day.
You're making a great pitch for why somebody should go to Temple. It's a stunner that they struggle. They struggle with athletics in terms of recruiting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. That's a negatory. What else?
All right, hold on. We got better ones. Yeah, Tony, tell them this next one. Wait for this, Doug.
Magnet shoes. Everyone that comes in has to put on magnet shoes, and then at the end of the game, when it looks like they're getting ready, you activate the floor magnet. Boom! Everybody's frozen. Nobody can move.
Smart.
They take off the shoes to run on the court.
No,
you'll get
locking mechanism.
No, magnets inside the shoes that hold the shoe on. You're not thinking.
There's no shoes that hold the shoe on. You can't invent.
We have a proprietary design. We have so.
Oh, you do. Oh, you do.
Clearly, you never went to a magnet school.
That's what That's why they call them magnet schools, bro.
You know what? I am today's years old. I went to February 28th. Okay, 2024.
Yep.
I am today years old. That I just learned. I'm writing this note down. That's what a magnet school means.
Yeah, bro.
Glad you're taking notes.
Do you have anything else? Do you guys have anything else? Because I do have a life, and this is not really part of it. Yes.
Oh, all right. You know what, Tony? We'll give him one more chance.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting the point. I want you to look at him. I want you to look at the camera.
Hey.
And I want you to
look at the camera.
Yeah. And I want you to apologize for giving terrible takes and putting our young people in danger. Go.
Yeah. And giving Putin the green light.
Listen, I apologize for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Yeah,
here's what. You want to court? You're in court, and you've just been ruled guilty of being a shitty guest. Yeah. Because you're off the show.
You're off the
Get
show.
out of here. You know what? You dug yourself a hole in your career you're never going to climb out.
You're done.
Get out of here. Strong borders on your show. Hang up the phone. Is he off the line?
Jay, hang up the phone.
Never again. Never having him on the show again. Ever.
Yeah.
Terrible.
We need borders to prevent him from coming on the show ever again.
Yeah, well said there, Tony.